Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all don't know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, but you'll be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you for pulling up on me. What's going on, man? Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Now, I've been meaning to talk about this for some time, man. You know, but this latest one, bro, it just really, put it over the top for me and made it super duper. You know when like you see some shit for real, bro, and it's like, come on, that's got to be it, right? I've seen a lot of shit, but for this kid to be killed, bro, um, on tape, right? And don't give me none of this shit, bro. Listen. Everybody's being held accountable and held to task tonight. Everybody, the kids, because these ain't elementary school kids. These are like teenagers, right? People that are going to be adults in less than fucking 4 or 5 years from now. These are going to be the future adults. These are going to be the people voting. These are going to be the people that are going to be parents. These are going to be the people that have responsibility in making major decisions for all of us, right? I think the biggest thing that gets lost um with us black people specifically, bro. Um once the grandmas died, bro, the grandmas and grandpas died, like our grandmas and grandpas, the silent generation. The boomers are our parents. But once the silent generation was gone, bro, everything fell apart. You know why? Because those were the people that really experienced the struggle. Those were the people that really experienced all the shit that we complain about and we brag about like we lived that life. And yet and still they found a way. Very, very limited education, opportunities even for education. I remember my great grandma telling me before she died and pretty much describing you know what, let's do this. So you guys know what's crazy about how black women use black men ain't educated, all that shit, use they fucking degrees to whoop niggas. Hold on, give me a second. How they want to degree a nigga down. You do understand, right? And all of my people from the South can attest to this. Black boys, bro, they couldn't even go to school during the fucking the cropping seasons, like the seasons where like, hey, it was work to be done in the field and shit. Bro, black boys couldn't go to school like that. That's why everything with us has always been skills based and trades based, because you couldn't depend on um going to school and getting the education when you had to get out there in the field and pick cotton or pick peas or pick whatever in order for your family to survive, right? Bale hay, a lot of physical labor and work. um you couldn't do that because your family had to eat. And once you became, of age, especially, 15, 16, all these different things and so on and so forth, hey, you gonna fucking learn them books, or you gonna motherfucking go pick up some shit and make some money so the family can eat, right? Um, and it's just crazy to me, bro, how this generation just so much wants to live off of the actual struggle and suffering of that generation that came before us. That's why it's just so disrespectful, bro. But either way, um, they died. Family reunions went away. Sunday dinners went away. Hell, even family history went away, right? Um, when my grandma died, and for us, we had it was a kids table, right? You can be around grown folks while grown folks was talking, and a lot of the stuff that was going on in the family, what I'm saying, you were kept in the dark because it just was not time for you to be privy to that information. You know what I'm saying? Once you get older, then, it was like unwritten rules and rites of passages that were traditionally kept in a proper way. Because again, man, a child's place is a very, very important place that has just completely, totally disappeared. This is why we have the teen takeover issue and problem that we have today. Right now, mind you, the corporal punishment, the whoopings, the beatings, and shit like that could have been a little bit out of hand, but they served a purpose. I keep telling y'all this, man. Your children have to fear their parents. Have to. I keep telling y'all, humans are animals, right? Right? Humans are animals. Don't argue with me, nigga. Argue with science. The parent animal will discipline and correct the offspring, right? Through aggressiveness to let them know, hey, don't do that. Okay. It could be just a growl or a bark or whatever, but it could be an actual bite or scratch or aggressive behavior, right? Humans are just, I don't know why we try to overcomplicate things and remove humans from these traits that they're just apparent and self-evident, right? Once you remove the threat of pain, because I keep telling y'all, pain is life's greatest teacher, be it physical, be it mental, be it emotional. It's certain shit you will never ever do in life because that shit hurt. Pain is one of the very, very few things in life that causes a immediate response, right? Your body is literally set up that way for you not, oh, that's hot. Shit. Pull back. Don't keep your hand in there, nigga. Pull it back. Right? And then your mind registers like, hey, man, we don't like that sensation. That shit hurt. We never doing that shit again. Again, very simple yet complex. Somehow, some way, though, when we get into socializing and something is important, it's child rearing. Again, something that has existed thousands upon thousands of years before this generation, and we made it here. That's the funny thing about new niggas. New niggas always think they know better than the old niggas. When again, the Bible tell you there's nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Other concepts and other religions tell you the same shit or whatnot, what have you, bro. If listen, we wouldn't have made it this far, bro. All right, if it was just oh so bad to whoop a damn kid. Okay, we would have made it this far. A hard head to make a soft ass. Again, I keep telling you, that's another thing. All these little colloquialisms, bro, they serve the purpose. There is no free lunch. Money don't grow on trees. We've gotten rid of all of that shit. Simple but complex. Money don't grow on trees is a very, very fucking simple, at the same time, simultaneously complex motherfucking economic concept. Okay, which has to do with what we got to doing right now. If you just print money and keep printing money and keep printing money, one day that shit that is gonna fuck everything up. You can't do that. It's fundamental principle. Every fucking society that's went on a motherfucking fiat system and you don't have actual anything behind the currency and you just keep printing and keep printing and keep printing has fucking went into oblivion because the money don't become worth shit. I.e., money don't grow on trees. But again, we don't find value in the little things. And then, we get so much more intelligent and so much more advanced, and we got computers and we got AI, we got all those shit. So, hey, motherfuckers ain't gotta think for themselves no more, bro. But parents ain't parenting no more. There's no way I'm not gonna know where my teenage child is. And you know what's crazy? I told y'all, man, my mom was super protective and shit. So I can, I can be a street nigga if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Once I got older, I had to be in. I could be out, past the street lights being on and shit. But that was a fundamental understanding for us too. Even in the summertime, we was outside all day. Another reason why we weren't fat as fuck. We had motherfucking Super Nintendo. We had PlayStation, but we weren't trying to be on the motherfucking game all day. We wanted to be outside, hooping, water balloon fights, super soakers, something. We just wanted to be outside, right? And we didn't have to be violent, and we didn't have to go, destroy property and be, just mischievous in order to do it. You can't tell me and can't give me this bullshit about, oh, kids ain't got nothing to do. Nigga, we didn't have nothing to do. We didn't have nothing to do. But yeah, still, we motherfucking met up and we, you know what I'm saying? We went to parks, motherfuckers went to the mall. All that shit that the kids are doing now is still open to them. But again, they got to add the violence to it. They got to add the violence to the shit. They got to add the motherfucking criminality to it. And then the parents keep making excuses, and grown people keep making excuses. They ain't got nothing to do, nigga. You shit me. These motherfuckers got 10,000 more things to do rather than us. Not to mention shit, they can just call a fucking taxi. You couldn't be no motherfucking teenager catching no taxi when we was kids. Motherfucking Uber right on their phone, and you paying for it. But again, man, parents don't want to parent. So you get a whole bunch of kids out here that's not being supervised. But that's the end result. The beginning is they were never taught morals, principles, values, courtesy, kindness, consideration. They were never socialized properly, bro. And then, like we say, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. Another colloquialism that we fucking have removed, and for whatever reason, the black community wants to put the most focus on the bad apples. Again, man, Dr. Umar told you he not gonna be able to motherfucking psychologize all of them boys on the corner. Some of them gonna have to go to sleep. Fuck that! Chronicles, the same thing, bro. A lot of these niggas gonna have to be removed. A lot of these people have to be separated, especially from children, from everybody else, bro, until they can get it right. Or if they don't never get it right, they're isolated. They're gonna turn out the way they're gonna turn out anyway. And again, you gotta stop caring about it, bro. It's just a fact of life. Evil people exist. Bad people exist from the fucking start. All these kids getting guns. That's the crazy thing to me. Like, where the fuck these kids already got them guns from? Shit. Switches. Y'all, with the crime level is down. Nigga, shit me? I can't tell. I cannot motherfucking tell, bro. And what make it so bad was it used to just be the street niggas. These ain't just the street niggas no more. Again, the street niggas and the street kids, the motherfuckers out there on the block, the motherfuckers in the gangs, bro, they're co-mingling with the motherfucking regular kids. Hold on. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Blackberry 6419. Parents need to be held accountable. Indeed. Hey, I greatly appreciate your love for all the love on the Cash App. I was like, who the hell is this sending me these Cash Apps? Ain't nothing but some money. Yeah, parents got to be held accountable. But again, niggas, that's a conversation that niggas don't want to have. And we know who the majority of the parents are. Who are the majority of the parents? You start having these difficult conversations, bro. And I keep telling you, that's one of the major fucking failure points of the black community as to where you cannot chastise the women. When you remove the man, you remove the threat. Okay? You remove the fear. Once that boy get to be 13, 14 years old, especially about 15, bro, his mom can't do nothing with him. His mom's not a physical threat. His mom can't do anything to him, and he's willing to motherfucking push the limits of his mom. Because what's he gonna do? You gonna ground me? You gonna whoop me? Your dad, though, again, man, until the black community gets back to the appreciation of and the actual motherfucking celebration of the straight black man, the father, bro, we're not going nowhere. Not going nowhere, dog. The disregard and hatred for the straight black man in the black community, bro, is the root of all of this shit. Oh, well, these niggas out here just nutting them bitches and making them babies. Well, again, no, those aren't the fathers that are the problem. Well, I mean, obviously, those are the fathers making the problem, right? But the good fathers are the ones that are prevented from dealing with the kids. Good fathers are the one that got to fight. A good daddy gonna fight for their kids. Why the fuck he got to fight in the first place? The ain't shit daddy, he can get access to his kid any point in time, anytime. You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed all day, ain't got no job, gang banging, all this other shit. Now the kid twisting his fingers up, Negro jutsu. He can cuss, but he can't read. Those dads ain't never got no problem being around their kid, right? But a dad that got some shit, going on for itself. Nah, that nigga, he ain't pay his child support, so he ain't gonna be able to see his kid till I get my money. Nah, that nigga got that bitch with him. He think that bitch better than me. So hell no, I ain't finna have my fucking kids around that bitch. And again, the black community stays silent and they keep talking to the man. You keep on fighting. You keep on doing the right thing. They gonna figure it out when they older. Bitch, I don't want them to be older. I need them now. I can't get my time back with my kids. I can't get my time back with my kids. I can't get my motherfucking the mentality of, and you brainwashing my child into thinking I'm a bad person because you a motherfucking spiteful bitch. But again, shout out to Tequila Sipper, bro. Appreciate you, brother. For the 5, OG Bobby Johnson was able to save his son. Sadly, it's getting harder for the fathers to be there to save our boys. Ain't nothing but some money. Yeah, man. Shout out to Plundar. In Panama, it's a nationwide curfew for everyone 18 and under, 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. Unless you're with an adult. Yeah, man. Listen, it's real easy to enforce this shit too, bro. It's not that hard. Yeah, man. No, listen, that's another thing too. Nah, bro. I'm not putting my damn kids in these motherfucking dumpsters. Who the fuck gonna volunteer to put their kid in a fucking meat grinder, bro? That is crazy. But I'm gonna save that one for last, man. And it's another video. It's another view of it because the view of it straight up, bro. Let me say this, man. Another real important one. The bigger the crowd, the dumber the crowd. The bigger the crowd, the dumber the crowd. Please teach your kids and threaten and put the fear of God in your kids. If there's ever a viral video of some kids doing some dumb shit and I see you in it, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Okay? No ifs, ands, buts about it. If there's some shit going on, everybody got their camera phone out and you there, you cheerleading along, I hope it was worth it. Because when I see you, no Anthony motherfucking Hamilton. Okay? All right? No Fantasia. It's not gonna be good. But again, most parents aren't having these conversations with their children, setting boundaries, setting rules, setting expectations. Man, your kids, you just a tyrant. You just a this. You just a bully. Yeah, I'll be all of that. I'll be all that shit. These my motherfucking kids. I made them, and it works. If that's what it takes, and it's working for my children to be motherfucking upstanding fucking citizens in the world, hey, ain't broke, don't fix it. I ain't just motherfucking stealing off on my kids. I ain't just beating on them for no reason, so on and so forth. But I keep them in their fucking place as a child. That's another thing. And I don't know if you were even saying this, Cowboy, but that's this fucking parent friend shit. This parents being cool with their kids. Man, y'all, all of y'all need to be lined the fuck up. Every last one of y'all niggas. I am not my motherfucking child friend. No. Even once they get to be a fucking adult, it's still gonna be a level of, hey, all right now. I can respect you as a motherfucking adult, but daddy is daddy. Okay? It's some shit we just never gonna discuss, and we never gonna have to motherfucking cross a bridge. But again, new parenting says otherwise. You got mamas out here motherfucking, the shit these moms do with their daughters, bro, and introduce their daughters to, sickening. Hell, sons too. All these bitches out here, OnlyFans, putting their pussy on the internet for motherfucking $3.99. You know what I'm saying? First 3 months free. Bruh, I keep trying to, hey man, those of us that can will, bro. For the most part, I agree with you, but there's still some that can be salvaged and saved. It's gonna have to be a great separation that happens. I remember when parents would drop us off at the mall, skating rink all day, $20 a time was at. Yep. I wouldn't even consider that now if I had kids. Yeah, man. Exactly. The skating rink, the mall, all these things. The park. Hell, even the amusement park, the fair. Bro, these kids have fucked up everything. And that's why I say this is bullshit when people talking about, oh, they don't got nothing to do. What the fuck you mean? They got more to do than what we had. They have literally more to do with what we had, more money to spend, easier access to shit. They have everything we have and then more. They just the parents aren't teaching them shit. There aren't any fucking threats. They don't fear any consequences. That was another big thing, bro. Listen, motherfuckers, we were all scared of our fucking parents. Hell no, man, they ain't doing that shit, bro. Whether it was an ass whooping or whether it was a grounding or whatever the fucking was, there was going to be punishment. There were going to be consequences. There's no consequences for most of these kids, bro. No consequences. How can you even explain shit like this?
Welcome to Atlanta.
Damn it, I just muted it. Why I gotta mute it again? When it's ATL Teen Takeover, but they about to turn into Set It Off. Bro, this is ridiculous. No. In a major city like fucking Atlanta, there's no way unattended fucking kids, bro. And these ain't 18-year-olds, bro. This is everything from probably 13 and up. Probably a couple 12-year-olds in there too. Cause why? What do they do? Bro, they're putting flyers out. These things are orchestrated. They're planned. You get a fucking teenager that's a popular social media personality, and they say, hey man, we all meeting up here, and now you got 1,000+ kids in one motherfucking location ready to wild out and do stupid shit. Police can't even control this, bro. Police can't control fucking 1,000 people. And then it's limited in what they can do because it's minors. So, and then because we know the parents ain't shit, don't touch my kids. They were kids. They were children. Bitch, what the fuck was they out there for? What the fuck is your motherfucking 14-year-old doing at a Waffle House at fucking 2 a.m.? Huh? Tell us. Explain it to us, Shaniqua. Well, that don't matter. Yes, the fuck it do matter. Why is your fucking child outside at fucking 2 a.m. on a school night? Or worst case scenario, they end up fucking dead. Oh my God, my baby. Oh Lord. What the fuck was he doing out at 1 a.m.? Yeah, bro, this is crazy, man. The kids ain't got nothing to do. It ain't nothing for them to do.
The amount of badass teenagers that I just saw running around Atlantic Station with no adult supervision wearing ski masks was truly shocking.
That's another thing too, bro. Listen, that's some shit I don't play with. Ban the motherfucking shiesty. Ban the ski mask. Ban that shit. I know certain places had to fucking do it. That's one of the worst things that ever happened, to give motherfuckers an excuse to fucking cover their face up. You should be weary. You should be concerned to anybody that's concealing their fucking identity. All right. And please understand, it's totally different to where a motherfucker got just a mask on. Say they just got a mask on covering this up, versus a shiesty that covers up everything. You don't know hair color, hair texture. You don't know what the bridge in their nose looks like. There's so many different things about facial features, their ears, how their ears look, not just hair texture, the hairstyle. Was it braids? Was it waves? Is it a fade? Are they bald? You know, all of these things that are extremely, extremely important that a fucking shiesty completely and totally conceals. No, bro, I'm not playing those games. Yeah, or just the wrong fucking listen. It's Jack. Hey, as soon as I see a fucking little Jacksonville nigga with a fucking hoodie on in the summertime, I'm moving around. And I'm already prepared. Cause ain't no way, nigga. Ain't no fucking way. Exactly. Yeah, no. And what the kids call it third party. And I'm a third party to fuck out your ass. You ain't gonna even know it. As soon as you up and you start letting loose on everybody else, clean, clear shot on your ass. Done. Shout out to Mont in the building for the 5. Appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
What up, though? What up, fam?
It's everywhere. What is happening? Y'all need to get y'all children and y'all need to figure something out, baby. I ain't been to Atlantic Station in a while and I ain't going back.
Resident brotherfuckers even tired, bro. And this is the thing again, where the people are trying to figure this shit out, right? Making excuses and shit for the kids.
I think that the red dogs that y'all knew should come back. But I think that I'm dead the fuck serious, like, because these kids are different.
Bro, you
no,
said
well, y'all had some type of fear that y'all would get.
you think niggas
That
like
wasn't
you
a good
and
fear,
still
though.
feel the
I ain't gonna
community?
lie.
Something needs to happen. That what the hell they gonna do as far as the kids, because parents don't give a fuck.
Shout out to her. The number one thing is the parents don't give a fuck. Again, they used to tell us, hey, listen, I'm gonna motherfucking do this shit now because I love you. I care about you. Your ass get out here doing that stupid shit in the motherfucking world, in the public. Them police ain't gonna give a fuck. They just gonna see you as a little badass nigga, a possible criminal, and they gonna fuck you up without any motherfucking love behind it. No lesson, no nothing. Scrape and scrub your ass up, throw you in cuffs, lock you up, book you, and now you in the system. versus me correcting your ass, right? Harshly, but lovingly, and you getting a lesson out of it to understand you don't fucking do this shit. Because you do it to a motherfucker that's not me, okay? You're gonna lose your freedom or lose your life. These parents, bro, are just, I'm telling y'all, man. White supremacy, the white man. No. Your black ass ain't raising your kids. Your lazy black ass ain't doing your motherfucking job for your kids.
I think before we get to the youth red dogs, we could probably do maybe like a more controlled environment for them to hang out, like teen club, like something a little bit more controlled for them to be.
And every example of where violence is in proximity to violence, it's in the smaller percentage of the larger community, right? And historically, the government has used that smaller percentage as leverage to bring in militarized forces to police the entire community.
Yeah, man. Don't hit me with none of this shit, bro. Again, even if that's the case, you gave them the opportunity. Just like you niggas, they put the drugs in the community. They dropped the drugs in there. Okay, you didn't have to sell it. You didn't have to motherfucking take the dope, cook it up, and sell it to your own people. You chose that. Same thing here. Raise your fucking kids. It's that simple. Where do you know where your child is? Bring that promo back. Do you know where your child is at? It's 10:59 p.m. Do you know where your child is at? In a day and age of where you can literally motherfucking have their location at all times, 24/7, 365, because of technology. There's no way you should not have the fucking answer to that question. Unless you just don't give a fuck. Well, I gotta work 2 jobs. Okay. And you're not the first motherfucker to do that. You're not the first motherfucker to have to parent and motherfucking adult. Sick of this lazy ass shit, bro. All these excuses.
Hear what you're saying. That's why what you started with shit, we should just charge the parents. Bet.
Charge the fucking parents. Yes. Consequences have to be, somebody's gonna have to feel some pain, bro, for the shit to get fixed. If the parents feel the pain, now the parents make the kids feel the pain and prevent the kids from being a fucking issue to everybody else. Yes, lock them up. Lock the fucking parents up. First time you get a warning, time after that, hey.
You going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
So, Mr. Johnson, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, this is the 3rd time you're in my courtroom because your child has decided to, be a nuisance to the public and break the law. What do you have to say for yourselves? Well, I be working and, yeah. Oh, okay. So you have a job. Okay. As an adult, has to do anyway. I have a job too. I get paid to do this. This is my profession. I'm a judge. Yeah. I have a job. Guess what my kids aren't doing? What about you, man? Well, I just don't got no help. Mr. Johnson ain't there. He not doing what he supposed to do. Oh, so you guys married? No, yeah, I know your name is Miss Robinson. His name is Johnson. So clearly you're not married. Were you ever married? No. Okay, so what does him not doing his job? But you have custody, right? Yes. He paid you child support, right? Yes. You have control of where he goes to school and all those things, right? Yes. So you have control of the child and custody of the child. So how is it Mr. Robinson's part, which again, he plays a part, right? But how is it more of his blame than yours? He not helping me. Well, ma'am, how are you letting him have access to the child? Hell no, Your Honor. Shit, I be trying to get him and she could keep me from getting. Oh. No. Either way, Mr. Johnson. Well, now, hey, listen. Unfortunately, Mr. Johnson, you're gonna have to pay for having an ain't shit baby mama. right? And she's gonna have to pay for not giving a fuck and not raising her kid. Both of you guys. Let's say $1,000 fine a piece, and we'll do 10 days in the county jail. We'll allow you to serve it on the weekend so you guys don't lose your jobs and so on and so forth. We will work with you. But hey, we have to start somewhere. Court is adjourned. Yeah, bro. Listen, that should be GZ, man. I thought that was the thing. How it was. Because I remember Ghostface talking about that. He called a case. Social service tried to kick him out of their place. If the woman has a kid that gets a felony and so on and so forth, that could affect her benefits. I'm with that too. That would straighten a whole bunch of shit up. Hey, listen, your child out here and they fucking catch a felony or they catch too many misdemeanors or a charge, we're suspending your what's the name? I promise you that'll clear a whole bunch of shit up immediately. That'll clear a whole bunch of, oh my God, that's so wrong. No. It is a motherfucking solution. Drastic times call for drastic measures. You don't have to be on government assistance in the first place. But if you're going to be on it, what you're not going to do is you're going to fucking, torturize the motherfucking community that are paying taxes in order for you to motherfucking survive. Shout out to West 745. Appreciate you, brother. I'm late to your stream. I know you had to mention VA Beach shooting last week. Them kids are wilding out. I don't go to the ocean front till the fall. No, I didn't even see that one, West M. I didn't even see they had a shooting out at VA Beach. I didn't even know. It's not going to work. Too many people profit off new juveniles and future prisoners. No, it's going to work. What do you mean? It's going to work. It's going to work because the parents are going to have consequences, especially these women that depend on the government for their survival. If you tell her, hey, listen, your kid catches a motherfucking felony and they catch a case or whatever, in the process of that case, we're gonna suspend your benefits, be it fucking food stamps and or government assistance and housing. I promise you, bro, you have a immediate turnaround in a lot of these things. Immediate turnaround, bro. Yep. Yeah, Skinny. That shit. We will get to it.
Just charge the parents. Charge the parents of somebody that killed a unarmed or uninvolved teen or anything like that before you say, yo, we about to send in or conceive some sort of police state over the youth.
No. That again, no. And again, that's what needs to happen. 94 crime bill. Yeah, hey, listen. I said this and I'm not taking it back. Hillary Clinton was right. Them little niggas were super predators, bro. When you let shit get that bad, somebody else has to come in and handle it for you. This is a black people problem. And once you find it, they tell us this, hey, listen, there's some shit you should tell you and Navy all the time. Listen, hey, you can either handle it at your level or I can handle it at mine. And I promise you, if I have to get involved, nobody's gonna like it. You know what that made us do? It made us find a fucking solution really, really quick. Whatever differences were had, whatever fucking issues that it were, we always figured a way out to figure it out to keep the motherfucking higher ups out of it. Again, these are known fucking tactics that work. Why are we trying to make poor parents exempt? Why?
Fuck that.
Like, something needs to be done.
Right.
I'm not saying bring back the red dogs.
Right.
Because they was abusing their power. No, but I'm saying they need something of that nature because y'all was scared to go outside and do some dumb ass shit.
Exactly. Shout out to her, man. Listen, she's not wrong. Our generation were afraid of the consequences. These kids don't have any consequences. Everybody is telling them in you know, shit like this. Right? Everybody got a fucking cell phone. That's another thing too. Listen, if your kid records a fight on a cell phone, take their fucking cell phone. I believe every cell phone that records a fight, right, for purposes of fucking entertainment, lose service suspension. There's too many motherfuckers recording fights and not doing nothing to motherfucking intervene or stop it or whatever. Get help, get authorities. People are literally dying on camera, bro, because motherfuckers just want to record. Look at this shit, man. Look at this, man. This is not a fucking learning environment. It's not a fucking learning environment, man. Motherfucking TLC match. Hardcore extreme rules. Throwing chairs and stools and shit. I understand kids are going to get in fights and whatever, so on and so forth. Kids are going to be kids to a degree. I'm not saying kids are supposed to need to be perfect. But throwing stools, bro, and we keep seeing all these fucking classroom fights and shit. What up, Trey? Then we got this shit. These fucking kids, man. Again, I know New Jersey Drive and shit and whatnot, you know. Right?
Even after a brush with death, this prolific group of luxury car thieves did not quit. This criminal organization stole high-end luxury cars right out of people's driveways and garages. The suspects would target a nice neighborhood or follow a luxury car home and piggyback inside. They were casing the neighborhoods, looking for vehicles that they wanted to steal. And once they found that at a certain house, they were going into the garages of these victims' homes or just stealing the vehicle right out of the driveway. High-end luxury cars. You're talking your G-Wagons, BMW, Range Rover, Lamborghinis, Ferraris were even on the list. They would walk right up to people's homes. They didn't care about people being home. They didn't care about people being outside. There were some times where people were in their backyard and they would take their cars from their driveway. If they ever got spooked or caught in the act, they would just jump in their car nice and easy and drive away. As soon as they stole them,
and as soon as somebody lay their ass down, oh, my baby, they didn't have to kill him. They didn't have to shoot him. They just cars. They was just cars. You ain't got to take nobody's life because it's property. It can be replaced. Oh, and you can't. I don't want to replace it. Okay? I want to replace you with the motherfucking living. Every day you at the yeah, bro. A thief is one of the worst things on the planet, bro.
they're looking for credit cards or anything valuable in the car. They would drive straight to a Target, anywhere where they can buy lump sums of gift cards and high-priced electronics, and they were taking those and selling those The other half of the team is ripping the GPS out. Once that was done, they would go to an apartment complex and park the vehicle there, let it cool off for a couple of days. One of the other defendants would then line up the tow truck to come pick up the vehicle and transport it out of state. In one case out of Seminole County, they stole a BMW, tried to escape law enforcement on I-4, hit a pole so hard the car split in half. One of the suspects was no pulse, no vitals on scene, but was later resuscitated at the hospital. They were arrested, bonded out, and the thefts kept going. At one point, we worked 16 out of 17 days straight, basically watching until we saw them do the crime. We saw them use credit cards, and then we ultimately arrested them.
And then it's us. White supremacy. The system. It's rigged against the black man. Nah. Niggas did that shit, bro. Niggas did that.
He did that shit. He guilty as fuck.
Niggas.
This was happening across multiple counties, and it took multiple agencies working together to stop it. And now these guys are off the street. DeMarco Fugar, Marvin Brooks, Damon Kelson, Edric Bush, Chad Thompson. They all got charged with racketeering and conspiracy to commit racketeering. The main suspect's looking at a minimum of 5 years, and racketeering carries a maximum up to 30 years. So I did calculate the MSRP for the stolen vehicles, and that was upwards of $2 million. Combined with the fraud that was used with the credit cards, it was almost $3 million. There were a total of 33 cases that we know of in this area. In all these cases, people left their keys in their car. Always make sure that your valuables are left out of your car, and always lock your vehicles too. No matter how secure your neighborhood is, you can still be a target.
Shout out to Skinny for the 6-month membership message, brother. Appreciate you. Brokio Drift is crazy. And shout out to Will Stay Winning for the 2. Appreciate you, brother. I just want to do hood rat stuff with my friends. Aaron Magruder had a time machine, man.
Stacking his pay. Ain't nothing but some money.
And this shit right here, dog. Listen, even the wild shit. Listen, bro. Motherfuckers, they're talking about they ain't got nothing to do. These motherfuckers figuring out shit to do like this. Who the fuck does this? New York niggas, y'all gotta tell me about this. This was a thing? Y'all was fucking subway surfing?
Since 2023, the NYPD has been deploying drones to stop subway surfers, spotting them from above in real time and allowing officers to stop trains at the next station to safely remove riders before they get hurt. Year to date, at least 3 people have died subway surfing. Since 2023, the NYPD has been deploying drones to stop subway surfers, spotting them from above
either white
in real
boys or
time
Mexicans.
and allowing officers to stop trains at the next station to safely remove riders before they get hurt. Year to date, at least 3 people have died subway surfing.
Motherfuckers taking these damn phone games too serious. And then there's this shit right here, man. And then there's this shit right here that's going viral. I think they said it was an academics thing, and I was trying to see if the dude was being. If anybody has the source video for this, so I can see what's saying. I've searched it for like the last 2 days since it went viral. I can't find the beginning of the context. I hope he was being facetious or whatever, right? But I can't really tell. And he has on the street nigga, the street nigga costume, right? So, and the way everybody's portraying it is that he meant what he said. He was being serious. Just listen to this, man. Listen to this.
Like I said before, if you're over 18 and you never killed nobody before, and you a black man,
if you're over 18 and you never killed nobody before and you're a black man, you're a bitch. Black people, we gotta stop blaming everybody else, man. We have the absolute worst social media footprint on the planet, bro, by far. It's not even close. We consume the most. We produce a lot of the most. Right? I would say most of it negative. World star within itself, you know. World star. Niggas fighting. Niggas doing nigga shit.
You a sucker. You not what we looking for. If you want to be hard, you want to be a gangbanger, you want to be a killer, go get you some hats. Go kill somebody right away.
They say that a lot of the young niggas are more concerned with catching bodies and catching hats than, you know, females right now. I think it was a viral video a couple of months back in late 2025 that was saying that, man, we need to worry about these hoes, man. We trying to catch hats, man. We trying to up the score. And I'm just like, any kid that's a killer as a kid, you gotta go, man.
God!
Again, he can't be saved. This man right here with this mentality, you a bitch if you hadn't killed nobody before you're even an adult. He can't be saved. Get him out of here.
God!
This is a grown man spreading this message and this ideology, right? We keep telling y'all, bro. The reason why you don't have a lot of black scientists and businessmen and all this other shit is because the hoes love the killers, the drug dealer, killer, gorilla niggas. That's what the hoes like. That's what get their pussy wet, bro. And again, I'm not trying to be no coochie communist, right? But this is why a lot of the fucking youth, bro, a lot of the boys are lost. They're done. That's what the hoes like. So niggas gonna do what it take to get the hoes. That's never gonna change, bro. Oh, well, the men can make the women. No, you can't. The men can't make the women shit. If you don't have a culture set up to where the men can punish the women, okay, and where there's already a strong cultural fucking foundation of where the women punish the women that don't comply with the culture, men can't change shit. You cannot do it. The only thing you can do is leave and deal with women to other groups. But niggas have determined that to be a sellout. Niggas have determined that to be weak. Niggas have determined that to be traitorous. Treason. The black man can't fix this shit, bro. Oh, that's some weak shit. No, it's not weak shit. It's me understanding motherfucking sociology, anthropology. Niggas don't have the fucking cultural foundation. The man is not respected. The straight black man is not respected. He's not appreciated. He has no value. He's been devalued. Ain't, can't, don't, won't. So what he says don't matter. So if the man doesn't have the fucking standard and the foundation, the only thing he can do is leave, and the women attached to him have to watch the other women of other races and other groups get the fucking rewards of dealing with him. That's the only way you can do it. But of course, again, because of fucking the rules of fucking sociology, it's never going to happen because you're not going to have enough men, you know what I'm saying, in the group able to do that. To force the women to motherfucking do it, especially black women that only want to fucking 95, 5% or 10% of the niggas anyway. Bro, Medium Man just did the thing, bro, and he said teenage women that have black women with kids as a teenager, right, up to 19 was like 47%. Black boys with kids up to 19 was 14%. Say it again. Black women up to the age of 19, 47% had kids. Black men, 14%. We don't, oh, this is a talking point. It's a talking point. No, motherfucker. I told y'all this shit, bro. Listen, bro. I ain't got this shit figured out, bro, but I'm 98.9999999% there. Like, when it comes to this nigga shit, bro, listen. I could teach a motherfucking anybody. Harvard, call me. Yale, call me. Spelman, Morehouse, call me. Professor level knowledge of niggerdom. Unfortunately, man, unfortunately. Yeah, it's down, Creed, but shit. It's down, but it's still.
Like I
Unfortunately, man, now we're here, man. Again, it's not gonna show it, thank God, head on like the other one does, because the other one showed it directly, man. This shit right here, dog. They're already jumping him, right? Hey, man. Put the fear of God in your kids when it comes to being in crowds. I stress to my son all the time, hey, bro, listen, if I ever see you run into some shit, if I ever hear or see you run into some shit, bro, with some shit going down, boy. In my understanding, the boy wasn't in no gang shit or no whatever. He was hooper. He was playing ball. Well, no, whatever. He was already being jumped. When are we gonna fix this shit, black people? What the fuck we gonna do? Let's not blame the white man. Let's not fucking, not white supremacy, not nothing else. What the fuck are we gonna do, bro? Yeah, man. Listen, man, this shit is just beyond. Shout out to West for another 5. Appreciate you, brother.
Throw a stack in his face. Ain't nothing but some money.
I don't understand how folks can have multiple panels and debates about white people, but we have to deal with the old and YNs 24/7, the warrior class, though. I keep telling you, man, niggas want to keep blaming everybody else, but the people that need to be blamed. Hey, bullets ain't got no name on it. Cree, I told you, hey, the bigger the crowd, the dumber the crowd. What do you expect to happen in a group of fools? You expecting a good outcome and a whole bunch of fucking dummies? And again, mind you, kids are going to be kids. I'm not saying kids can't be kids. I can't say kids can't make mistakes. I'm not saying kids are not going to, do some stupid shit. But criminality, bro, and death and murder, it's too much of this shit happening. Like Wes M said, bro, we had two shootings down here. The boy, I think it's Lil Papa. He was a rapper. He took his own life, right? He committed suicide. They had a meeting for Lil Papa down on the beach, and niggas start shooting. Spring break. Remember I showed y'all spring break, Daytona. Niggas start shooting. These kids don't give a fuck about a life, bro. They don't care. Don't care about no fucking life, man. Let me see something real quick. So they saying it's a decline from the 90s, of course, from the peak, right? But recent data indicates concerning, albeit localized, rise in juvenile gang violence and gun-related offenses between 2021 and 2024. That's the part that's fucked up, man. Yeah, spike in recent years with gun violence. The Chief Keefs and shit. All the Chicago niggas, the switches and the ladders and the poles and all this stupid shit. Well, no, again, that starts in the home, and as I said, unfortunately, these kids don't have fucking parents. They don't have parents that give a fuck. That's the problem. The whole problem is not having parents that give a fuck. Parents are supposed to care about their kids, bro. The parents are supposed to motherfucking kill and die in that order for their children. All necessary sacrifices, bro. That's what a parent's supposed to do. These parents aren't doing that. They don't give a fuck. They let these fucking kids go out here and motherfucking be motherfucking nomads and fucking renegades, bro. Just roaming, doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Yeah, Detroit is another, again, all the nigga capitals are the worst. A cry for help for what? I can imagine the Chicago one said the same shit. Better than cognac. Reposado, brother. The cognac of tequila, brother. We got beatings growing up. Yeah, Karina, I'm telling you, these kids, these parents ain't whooping these kids, man. They're not. It's not. They just not whooping them. It's not. They're not even. Listen, they're not even loving these kids, bro. They're not even showing these kids motherfucking love and affection. They're not showing them morals, values. They're literally just having these kids. A lot of these people having these kids, bro, for the sake of a check. Even though that's hustling backwards. Even though, like I said, we know what now, a kid costs $300,000 from birth to 18. You having a kid, well, for the woman, it still makes sense because that's why women aren't homeless. You know how we talking shit about men being homeless and niggas being out. A lot of these women to be homeless, bro, they didn't have kids. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Sad, man. Yep. In Queens, 15-year-old kid. And they was already jumping the boy. He wasn't even fighting back. No, it's not fear. It's a lack of caring. Blackberry. They don't care. They're not afraid of them because these parents are beat the shit out the kids. We know that. We seen that too. They don't. It's not that they're afraid of the kids. They just don't give a damn. They don't care. And Sean, I think that's what it was, man. Everybody this ought to be resonating with everybody. The kid was outnumbered. He was already being beat or whatever. He just, taking a beat and he getting jumped. And then y'all just shoot him and kill him in broad daylight with a whole bunch of other kids standing around. Vargas, okay, yeah, man. What the city like right now, fam? What's going on in this? Do they even care? All of fucking New York should be, all the Queens should be shut the fuck down, bro. Has the kid, has the motherfucking murderer been apprehended? I doubt it. Right? I doubt it. Did the kids tell? You had witnesses. It's over. I don't know how many fucking people there. So we know, everybody know who did it. But now what? Oh, I'm not no street nigga, but I don't want to break the code. I don't want to tell. I don't want to snitch. So tall shine, no matter how big it is, they know the nigga that shot him, bro. They know the little piece of shit nigga that pulled the trigger. They know who the fuck he is. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's very, very unfortunate. And like I said, if they don't care in fucking Queens, me carrying down in Jacksonville don't even make a difference. Yeah, Cowboy. People don't understand those analogies, though. They get mad when you sell shit like that. A bad dog is usually not a bad dog. It's because the dog hasn't been trained properly by the owner. Every dog trainer will tell you that. If a dog is overly aggressive, if a dog won't listen, if a dog is just wild and all this other shit, it's because he didn't have a good trainer. And I keep telling people, fucking people are animals. You have to motherfucking break that child early. Yes, and I'm saying break. Set hard boundaries. Set the fucking hierarchy. I think I told y'all this. My nephew, love him to death. Smart kid. They don't listen to nobody but me. You know why? I was the first motherfucker to fucking not let him motherfucking have his way. He cried and 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 cried. And what I do? I cried back. Got it right in his face. Aggravating as hell, ain't it? So eventually, once he understood, no, your mama not gonna save you, your daddy not gonna save you. You have no power here. He shut the fuck up. Right? And he did what the fuck I told him to do until he thought it would be cool to test it. Because now, oh, this nigga not backing up. The crying shit didn't work. So I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to be aggressive and he going to back off. Oh, no, nephew. Why you do that? When I tell you I hit him with the perfect blend of almost breaking his motherfucking hand. To this day, anything I say, my nephew gonna do. I tell him shut the fuck up. I say, hey, I ain't even gotta tell him shut the fuck up. Hey. I told y'all when I had my kids, man. When I had my kids, they're so well behaved. Yeah, they ain't got no choice. Why y'all surprised? I will always get compliments on fucking, you know what I'm saying, the behavior of the kids when I had the kids as toddlers. I had twins and a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old. But again, now the dad is a problem if he want to do this shit. If the dad wants to be a dad and it's still right, he a problem. Hit the like button for me, y'all.
Take off, record. shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Done more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Yeah, man, we had parents, man. We had parents and we had communities that didn't allow this shit. Yeah, Tall Sean again. That's where they get it from. A lot of motherfucking future Pooh Shiesties out here, bro. Pooh Shiesty never stood a chance. I told y'all this shit. You saw what his mama was saying, man. Pooh Shiesty didn't stand no fucking chance. His mama was a street bitch. His motherfucking daddy was a hood nigga. A street nigga, bro. He had no chance. All these parents now, bro. Hey, you motherfuckers on the gram and you know they on Twitter and they popping pussy. They at the club. They doing TikTok dances. Kid a whole motherfucking minutes out here, bro. Yeah, King Von didn't stand a chance either. Dirk didn't stand a chance either. But these niggas don't care about none of this shit, bro. Niggas don't care about nothing positive, man. Niggas don't care about fixing the fucking issue. And now we got a what make it so bad? My son had that same shirt. I got a picture of my son with that same exact shirt the little man got on when he was smaller. No, I'm from Macon, brother. Close, but not the A. I'm from Macon, brother. Just really sad, man. But again, everybody's more concerned still with fucking whatever the girl name, the swirler chick, right? The swirl girl, you know. Everybody's more concerned with that shit. Most definitely, man. GA all day. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man.
How y'all parents feel about y'all being out here?
Damn near all our parents know. Yeah.
How they feel about it?
Shit. My mama be on my ass. Everybody mama be on their ass. Shit, but it gets to a point for real. Everybody mama know. I ain't gonna act like our parents don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nobody can stop it because like once you in this shit, you can't get out. Only way you can get out is get rich.
That's a shit.
How y'all
ways out there shit?
What ways you think?
Shit, stay in the house. Real? Yeah. Motherfuckers say you hide, but feel me, you ain't hiding. You trying to get out this shit, you trying to get out this shit. Move up T or something.
Ain't nothing wrong with staying in the house. It ain't nothing wrong with going to school every day, reading a book, studying. It ain't nothing wrong with none of that shit. It ain't nothing wrong with playing sports, picking up a ball or something, go hoop or something. It ain't nothing wrong with the shit. Well, look, he hoop right there. I mean, shit, we got hoopers out here.
Listen, man, they telling you. So this is another thing too, and again, man, I appreciate their honesty in this shit. These kids got options, they got opportunities, they know what they can do, they just choose not to. And the bad part again, The parents don't make them. Bro, my son can't do shit I don't want him doing. Nothing. From even the shoes he wear or his haircut. Oh, man, that's too strict, man. That's twisted. Man, go to hell, bro. Go to fucking hell. Y'all the fucking problem. Y'all don't understand that when I said a fucking hard fucking line, my son was having a conversation. Oh, Dad, when I get to be such and such, can I get a tattoo? Fuck no. Fuck you mean can you get a tattoo? What the fuck the tattoo go be for, son? Oh, because it's cool. Okay, so you're going to pay money to get pain for some shit that you think is cool for the moment? What value that's going to add to you? That's going to make you run faster? No. It's going to make you jump higher? No. It's going to make you shoot better? No. So what's the fucking purpose of it, son? It's cool. My older brother got it. Your older brother grown. And had it been up to me, he wouldn't even have it then. But he grown, so I can't make him not do it. As long as you fucking live under my roof, son, no tattoos, no piercings. That's the only thing part of the conversation. What are you talking about? And if you try me, you'll be homeless. Dead ass serious. You turn the heroes into the weirdos, bro. Again, I'm not a DC dude, but again, some of the best films ever from a superhero standpoint were like the Batman series, right? You know what I'm saying? Die and be a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, bro. That's real shit. Bro, if you are a good parent, good to great parent in 2026, bro, you are a rarity. You're worth your weight in gold and more. If you're willing to motherfucking set hard fucking boundaries for your child and hold your child to a standard that you have set in order for your child to be fucking successful out in this world. Oh man, that's too harsh, man. It ain't that, this, that. And listen, and I told y'all, I'm on good terms with my ex, but it's stuff that we bump heads about. And I'm just like, nah, we're not doing that. No. We are not doing that. Shout out to my man, Bugs, man, for the 5 on the cash out. Greatly appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Chef for the great topic. Hey, man. You know, he up there too.
How y'all feel like y'all parents feel, you know, just them thinking, like, you know, when they care about you, you know, they worried about your life and stuff like that. How y'all think they gonna go through life, you know, if they lose y'all?
Shit, fucked up for real, but shit, they gotta understand. Right now, it's either life or death.
I don't never think about that.
Yeah, we don't even think we don't even think about that for real. I ain't gonna lie. We don't think about that shit. So we think about the positive. I ain't gonna lie.
Poor fools, man. Poor fools. But again, hey, GZ Main, listen, bro. That the dads are non-existent, man. A few and far between. And even when the dad is there, the dad has little fucking input and control over his child, especially his son. I say this shit all the time, man. Listen, man. You know, kids are wonderful. You know what I mean? Daughters are precious. Everything. But again, that son, bro, it's always been significant for a man to have a son, right? His namesake. Someone to carry on his motherfucking lineage and legacy if he builds one, right? Your son is a fucking supposed to be a better version of you. Your son is supposed to be at least twice, if not 10 times the man you were, because you are supposed to give your son the cheat code for all of the motherfucking shit to avoid and to improve upon all the motherfucking shit you need to do. But again, because there's no value in the black father. Man. I was talking to my son the other day, my oldest. He was just trying to get me to do some shit and do it for him and talk to him. I was like, bruh, like, no, not doing it. You do it. You said this is your outcome that you want to have, right? You want to do, this is your goal. Like, yeah. All right, so you need to learn how to have these conversations without me being involved. I don't mind helping you, right? But now you're at a stage as a young man to where you have to be self-sufficient to a degree. Now, of course, you can always call me for counsel and for advice and whatever, but you need to be able to do it to a degree by yourself. Otherwise, people are going to use that against you. They're going to be able to smell the motherfucking naivety, right? Yeah, Cowboy, again, that's another thing too, man. Listen, Cowboy, we got it. We got to change it. As long as my son is going to college or whatever, bro, he can stay here. He got a room. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing something positive, you can always come back home. But you know what though? I think, Cowboy, because a lot of parents didn't have homes like that in our generation. Remember, the solid generation had homes. Gen X is not as weren't as fortunate. Gen X wasn't as big on the houses as the solid generation was, right? But either way it goes, in black culture, that's just not a thing. As soon as you get 18, you gonna get out of my house. Motherfucking Asians and Indians, and they be a whole motherfucking 29 years old, still at the mama house. Yeah, man, listen. But man, listen. RIP to the young fella, man. The definitely, I don't like saying gone too soon because again, I'm a strong believer in everybody's time is their time. I do believe though that just how niggas was mad about George Floyd, more people should be. I don't know, man. Shit like this is really discouraging and dejecting a lot, man. Because niggas just don't care. And it's getting worse. My son's 14 years old, man. He'll be 15 this year. Shit like this scares me, even though I'm preparing him, right? And I'm telling him everything to do that's right. My son loves basketball. A bunch of street niggas run up on my son, pressing him, right? Over whatever, stupid shit. Now, again, me personally, bro, I'm gonna do like the young niggas say, I gotta get it back in blood. Or at the very least, I'm gonna go find this kid and I'm gonna bring him to the precinct in pieces. That's me. Call it what you want. I don't care. You take my son's life, bro. I gotta have something. I gotta have whatever his weight was in flesh, not just 8 pounds. I think my son's like maybe 110 pounds, 120 pounds, some shit right now. I need all 120 out your ass. All Diddy. And hey, I'm gonna stand trial. Is what it is. This kid took my fucking son's life over nothing. But again, there are no fathers out here. It's not enough of us here for even to be a threat for that. This is the world we live in, man. This is where it is. As to where when you take the man out of the fucking equation, right? This is how bad it gets. Shout out to DJ Fireproof, man, for the 10. Appreciate you, brother. This topic makes me think of my father who passed away the week of Father's Day. I'm a man because of his sacrifice, love, discipline, and teaching. Indeed, bro.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Yeah, man, I'm saying, you know, I won't say I'll take it as far as to take the life of the young man. I think I'll restrain myself enough for that. But beating him from an inch within of his life, bro, making his ass definitely motherfucking hear the music.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm talking torturous shit. The way he never gonna motherfucking live his life right after the fact. Joints, elbows, knees, shoulders, all of them gone. I need you to feel the pain that I feel. You feel me? Call it whatever you want to call it. But man, again, bro, super sad. We got to figure this shit out. The parents first. One of the craziest but wisest thing I've ever told, man. It ain't their fault. It's their family fault. Kids are usually victim of circumstance. They're a result and really are a product of their environment. That's the horrible part is, again, man, your last name is your brand name. I stand on and behind, around, above, below, everything concerning that name. This is why I carry myself within a way to where I'm never going to embarrass me or the people attached to me. I hold my children to that same standard. Right? Whenever they think about doing some shit, they get too close to the line. Like, hey, do you see me doing stupid shit out here to make you look fucking stupid? To make you fucking embarrassed to be fucking me, be your dad? All right, then. Don't do that shit to me. Because again, kids are going to be kids. But at the same time, you need to be able to tell your kid, hey, you being fucking stupid. That was dumb. Why would you do that? Just like that, too. Not soft, not fucking no. Stop being a fucking dumbass. Again, most kids don't have that. Tell your kids you love them, man. Hug them. Moments like this, bro, it's just like, yeah, you never know, man. And you pray this day never comes to you. Right? You know? But this shit is so wild, bro. It's scary. It really is. Because you can teach your kid to do any and everything right. And all it takes is some little piece of shit that don't give a fuck from a motherfucker, another adult that don't give a fuck to steal that all the way from you, man. That shit is sad, truly. But anyway, man, hey, Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. I appreciate y'all pull up on me. That's that on that one. I'll catch y'all next one. Holla, we out.